Hi Sagittarius, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a monthly reading for November 2020. Yes, I did take a little bit of a hiatus for the monthly messages, but we are back again. I felt really inspired to get into them, so here we are. I've done it a little bit differently this time around, and I have drawn oracle cards from Queen of the Moon Oracle, and these three cards represent the overall theme for you running through the month of November. And then the tarot portion for the deeper message comes from Tarot of the Cat People. It's just a deck I've never really used here on the channel, so I'm finding it fun. And yeah, anyway, before we get started, I will remind you, as I always do, to check out your sun, moon, and rising videos. They will provide quite the picture of the energy atmosphere and how it's influencing you and how you are navigating it through the month of November. Do, of course, check out the daily readings here on the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's deeply appreciated by me. Thank you so much. And I also do a love reading that gets posted over on Instagram and my website. Everything's connected for you in the description box. Mercury retrograde, that goes direct on the 3rd of November. We have a new moon on the 15th and a full moon on the 30th. And that full moon on the 30th is also a lunar eclipse. All right, there's the business. Now let's focus on you. So your first card over here is called the Path. So this is all about your spiritual journey and what's unfolding for you at this time. Where's your focus? What's blossoming, becoming, or what's in a healing process at this time on your path, in your journey? First cards. Well, let's get the sticky business right out of the way with the Five of Cups. I know this one is a little bit of a cringer in tarot. Nobody really likes to see the Five of Cups because it speaks to emotional pain, loss, and sorrow. And I feel that there is an energy of hindsight on this card as we turn it over today. And I'm all for reviewing with hindsight. It helps to give appreciation for the path itself, for the journey. And fives in tarot are unstable. They invite us an opportunity to create stability by addressing whatever is connected to the instability. So with the Five of Cups being an emotional pain, loss, and sorrow card in review, it means we've already come past it, though the emotion of it may still be lingering, and it could be coming back around in the energy of retrograde, which we are still in at the time of this reading. We're having an opportunity to let go on a deeper level. So the Five of Cups will be something that is of your past. You've already come through it. You've done a large amount of healing around it. But the retrograde has brought it up again for any unfinished business. The one thing I do want to comment here in our Five of Cups is that typically there are three cups knocked over, and 2 cups still standing. All the cups are up on this card, which is great. That's the Ace of Cups to the power of 5, which is a lot of overflowing love and bliss. So what this means is that the energy atmosphere is ripe and rich with love and bliss and joy for you to draw on to bring an even deeper healing to some old emotional business. That will bring the stability in your path, your journey that up to now you might not have known was even missing. And then we have, oh, look at this. How beautiful is that? The Two of Cups. Because you know, in the Five of Cups, traditionally, like I just said, there are usually 3 cups knocked over, 2 still standing, but out of view of the person on the card. I don't ever really feel like those cups are out of view. I feel that the person on the card typically has their back to those cups because they know that that's what they're journeying towards. So I love now that you have the Two of Cups next. So it's the Two of Cups doubled in the reading for you. So yes, you have some energies to heal and to move through with compassion and kindness at this time. But you have something so much better in the place of what you are moving on from in the 5. So the stability really does become your Two of Cups. Now that's a fair exchange of energy. It is coming into relationship with a beloved. It is also coming into partnership in your career or how you are of service. So take this where it's most relevant for you. Though I feel the beloved connection more so than I feel the career service connection here. I'm not going to dismiss it because it may be both for you. All right, next we have the Strength card. I love this too. Major Arcana, Strength. This is uncompromising. It's an uncompromising energy, but in a positive way. As in, we will compromise, but we will not sacrifice our courageous and vulnerable hearts. And we have the strength to and the courage to be vulnerable when you see the Strength card, to say yes to a brand new Two of Cups situation, no matter what the journey's been like thus far. It's had its slings and arrows, of course, but that's not going to keep us down, and the Strength card is here to reinforce that for us. Like the Lovers card, there's an essence on the 8 that this is a follow your heart card, which is the message of the Lovers. And I'm drawing in the Lovers because the Two of Cups is showing up twice here. So this is why I feel more inclined toward a beloved partnership relationship connection. And we have the strength to say yes to it. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, next. Ooh, well, you're just going to get all of the tough business out of the way in the first row, I think. Because next you have the Three of Swords, which is pain, loss, and sorrow. Whoa. Again, this is energy that has already passed. But you, in this retrograde, are using these reflective energies, which is very wise, by the way, Sagittarius, to run your fingers through your head and heart connection and how pain, loss, and sorrow could be an obstacle and instability for you in your journey and your path at this time. And you have the strength and the willingness to do the spiritual journey work required to bring that into harmony and balance and wholeness. Ooh. Page of Swords next. This is new information, communication. New information and communication on this card, where you're receiving enlightenment. You know, this beautiful light up here in the 2 around this cat's face reminds me a bit of the light that is around the head of the Hanged Man. And I feel that the Page of Swords is a new discovery. In this review, in this reflection in your journey at this time, I don't necessarily feel like this is communication coming in from another person. I feel it is communication coming in through your sensitive awareness, your intuitive gifts. It's like a channeled download from your guides, your angels, and your ancestors. And maybe it's something you even dream. And when you wake, you write it down because it's that profound. And then you have, look at that, the King of Swords. Wow, strong sword presence here in the bottom row. And the King is about making great decisions. And sometimes the tough decisions. He and the Queen both are considered to be somewhat cold in tarot. And I disagree with that. I really feel that they are both all heart, but their position, their status has them in a situation where they make choice and decision for the collective. It's not just about them. So not everybody's going to be happy with the choices they make. And I feel here that that as you review your Five of Cups, your Three of Swords, and you have the courage to share your vulnerability and come into connection in beloved relationship and the way that you are of service in the world, in some way that has felt compromising to you in the past. And with this new information off that Page of Swords, this epiphany, this channel download, you make new choices for yourself that, you know, may not be in harmonious alignment with what other people in your life anticipate from you. And this is not a time for you to yield to what other people think or anticipate of you. This is a time for you to maybe consider their input, but make your choice and your decision much more in alignment with your desire for a fair exchange of energy within the Two of Cups. So let's move on to your next row, and this is all about focus. What are you focused on right now, Sagittarius? Or what is actually asking for your focus and attention? Your first card is the Four of Wands, the happiest card in the minor arcana right there. It's stable, it's a four, it's a solid, beautiful, wonderful foundation, and it's happiness, love, bliss, joy, connection. It's the equivalent of the sun, but in the minor arcana, and it is stable. So here you have the instability of your Five of Cups, and now your focus is on stability. So you're making choices, King of Swords, based on your epiphany, your inner strength, the review of prior experience, and you are focused on maintaining your foundation within the Four of Wands, and that's a foundation of happiness. And not just maintaining it, but continuing to grow it. Coming with is the Three of Pentacles. That is such a beautiful card because that's a card of developing self-mastery. Usually you see an artisan at work at some fine craftsmanship, and you don't call novices for that. And what this card is saying is that you're not a novice of any kind when it comes to the Four of Wands in your world. So your focus and your attention on that will have you deciding in that direction like a master. And again, it may not be simple. Other people may be feeling somewhat dissatisfied by choices that you are making, but these choices are about you and your heart space. And everybody benefits when you are in loving alignment with self-relationship. So do keep that in mind as you move forward. Next, you have Page of Cups. Yes. Being focused in this way brings opportunity and offers to you, and also brings the opportunity for you to make offers. So here's the Ace of Cups showing up on the Page of Cups. This is the divine and cosmic gift of loving, bliss, and overflow. You've got cups over here, you've got cups right here, and this is about making your dreams come true. Participating in that allowing, in that flow of making your dreams come true. You have a rich history in which to look upon and say, yeah, I remember when this didn't work and how hurt I was when. You can look at all that and see how you moved on from it, made decision in alignment with heart space, or didn't. And that caused pain, loss, and sorrow. But you learned from that, you refocused, and you began to rebuild, renew, and you became a master. And you're still developing your mastery in that realm. Pages are somewhat inexperienced. They don't have all the knowledge, and you don't have it yet here either, but you are not giving up on yourself. You're not saying, oh ho hum, it will always be thus. You are willing to put your heart out there. You are willing to continue to co-create and build with the divine all. Usually you will see a fish jumping out of the cup on the Page of Cups, and that fish is representative of your dreams coming to life. So this may be the universe telling you this is all about your dream coming to life. Continue to develop your mastery. Stay focused on what's in your heart space, because what's in your heart space is so connected to that Four of Wands. Next, you have the Queen of Wands. Well, there you are. She's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's all fire. So embrace your inner Queen of Wands. This is the queen who speaks her mind. She does it with tact. She does it with a great vocabulary. And she does it with grace and eloquence as well. But make no mistake, she is feisty, sassy fire all day long. She doesn't quit this one. And I love that about her. She has a deep, deep inner strength, and she draws on it with ease. And so there's yet another invitation here within the reading. Pull in the mastery of this queen as you are in development of mastery on that 3. And then coming with her is beautiful, the King of Cups. I love that. More Ace of Cups action right there. Progression from page to king in the same suit. That's beautiful, really beautiful. The king is emotionally awake, aware, and intimate. And that takes tremendous vulnerability to be all that, to bring all that, and not hide even a little bit of it. He is uninhibited. He is exceptionally loyal. So these are all qualities that you can foster within your own self or call up as needed in your focus on your path at this time. Now the next set of cards is all about realizations and development for you. What you are discovering. And your first card is, look at you in all the mastery here with the court cards. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles. She's the mother of the material, so connected to the page where in most tarot decks you see the fish jump out representing your dreams fulfilling, right? Here's the Queen of Pentacles, mother of the material, master of abundance. What she wants, desires, requires, she makes a reality. So draw on that mastery as well. And then you have, look at this, the 9 of Cups. If ever you wanted a manifesting master by your side in a tarot reading with the 9 of Cups, you have it there with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is like the universe giving you that hand up, that assist, and then the dreams are coming true. So look at it. You've got cups all over the reading. And then this one over here, this 9 really is about a dream coming true. And the realization of that dream, it feels to me intuitively like the way it came true was not at all how you expected. So a while back you may have received the message, you're going to get what you want, but not the way you wanted it. One of my favorite readers says that a lot on YouTube in her readings, and now is one of the most appropriate times to share that with you, because I don't feel that this dream has come through in a recognizable way for you. The way events lined up were more like the 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and you're standing there doing, what the? No. But eventually, oh, heck yeah. All right, next we have, oh, sweet, the Empress and, oh, please, take a seat, people. The Ace of Cups proper in the reading. I love that. The divine and cosmic gift of love and bliss and happiness on overflow to you in the Empress, mother of the tarot. Right there. She is nurturing, loving. She is about cycles, changes, and gestation. She is about giving birth to the very dreams we're talking about on the 9 of Cups here in the reading. So this last row truly is all about the realization that your dreams are coming true. And again, it may not look the way you thought it would, dreamt that it would, had the visualization even that it would. But it's here nonetheless. And congratulations to you, Sagittarius. And then your last card, 6 of Wands, victory and success. What more do you need to say about that? I know that the journey, the path, has required a tremendous amount of focus so that you could have the realization that the divine all works in very mysterious ways. And we stand there scratching our heads, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, nursing our wounded hearts from time to time. Though as you look back on it right now, even though it may not have come in the way you anticipated it would, my sense of it is your appreciation is not something you can easily articulate because you are just so darn glad that it came at all. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe here on the channel. It's appreciated. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. Again, check out the dailies, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and have a beautiful November. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Namaste.